Can I have an orange?
Go get an orange.
It's just they make me like pick corn and the teacher said I want to. I like her.
There's no corn here. These are good.
I'm not ready. Okay, I'll cut my orange.
Someone let Annie out, please.
She's fine. You let her out.
Yeah, they have the. They use the 42-inch Hampton Bay Glendale.
Can I use a sharp knife? I'm not really careful.
Here, let me.
I try.
Here, let me
Eat it all.
I know. I love this chicken.
You got. They still have the Hawkins in white.
Those are actually the only types of oranges I like. So I'm definitely going to use the orange color.
Then here's the Hampton Bay Savona. These were introduced in 2004. They're still being sold. Yeah, this is the HomeDepot.com. Yeah. And then there's the Hampton Bay Medilli right there.
Here.
There's the Hampton Bay Medilli. Okay, right over here's the Hampton Bay Carriage House. Carriage House 2, actually. Yeah, they still have this one too. I can show you. If you can't see that very well, I can certainly show you the polished brass version, and that will probably look much better to you. Believe it or not, this is totally a carriage house too, not a Fairfield. Then there's this one's the Savannah, similar to Savona. Names are so similar. And then there's the Pilot, right there. Hampton Bay Pilot. I like that one too. It's interesting, but certainly can hypnotize. Certainly, if your thing can hypnotize you. There's the Blair. There's that Carlton too. Still have that one. We have the Hampton Bay Roanoke right here. Hampton Bay North Pond. Believe it or not, this is a Hampton Bay North Pond, not a Gazebo 2 Plus. Yeah, because I can show you. Hampton Bay North Pond.
Tastes like a lemon.
See, it is similar to the Gazebo 2, but not the same. Actually, it's a lot different. Light brackets are different.
Look, Jules. Rainbow Surprise Girls.
There are two though.
Did you even know those? All those girls in the commercial looked like they were older than you, Jules.
No, I didn't.
All right, Jack.
But you looked younger than them.
Jack.
You look younger than me.
Be smart.
Okay.
Don't start.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like my age. But you look little younger than them.
Be smart. Don't start.
What am I doing? Yeah, that's right. There's the industrial. You got the industrial. Yeah, that's right. The industrial is now available in 4 finishes. There it is, in brushed nickel. Actually, no, that one's. There's brushed nickel and brushed steel. Actually, they both look really similar though. And they got the Hampton Bay Campbell. I don't think a lot of you guys might remember that one. That was the anniversary edition Hampton Bay fan. Then there's the Lily Crest. That's not an older Hampton Bay fan. Actually, it kind of is. Actually, it kind of is an older Hampton Bay fan. I don't know when it came out though.
Check, is this your water?
No. Yeah.
You have yours.
No, this one's on.
There's
This is
the.
mine.
No, yours
Then
is
there's
to the
the
right.
Oh, no.
Hampton Bay Sidewinder. Believe it or not, yes, this is the truth. This is. I'm basically
No, it's
revealing the
not.
secret that.
It's not. Red box fries!
The thing can push a chair. Oh.
Get the buttermilk ranch in.
Sister's trying to get that. Trying to get a ranch bottle in the video.
Buttermilk ranch!
I still have the Hampton Bay Gazebo
Buttermilk
242 inch.
ranch!
Rabbit-a-seville.
The Brookdale 2. They still have the Brookdale. That's really cool. And then they have the Gazebo 2 Plus in all finishes. All four finishes, and this is the brush nickel one. That's also available in white. And of course, the one that's on that display model one is the natural iron one, but it's also available in brush nickel, white, and weathered bronze. I'm actually gonna keep this video moving. And there's a black Hampton Bay Rockport. And then there's the new Hampton Bay Malone. That's actually new for this year. Hampton Bay Havana. A lot of you know that one's still being sold. And then this one's pretty cool too. This is the Hampton Bay Florentine 4 sandling fan. I know, well, Max's channel knows about the Florentine. He doesn't know that there's a Florentine 4 though. And there's the Palm Beach 2, and then Palm Beach 3 is the one with the light kit. Then there's the the Hampton Bay Matari, and for any of you that's been to Home Depot from 2011 to 2012 or to 2013, these were on the displays back then. But now they're only available online. Currently, as far as I know, they used to have one in brush nickel, but that one got discontinued. Then there's the Hampton Bay Barrow Island, which only a couple Home Depots have. Hampton Bay Valley Paraiso, Hampton Bay, and this is another Stone Ridge. This one actually has this one, however, has the light kits pointing down. Hampton Bay Blakeford seems to be an older one. I mean, a newer one. And then there's the Palm Beach 3. I'm actually going to stop showing them. Hampton Bay Costa Mesa, Hampton Bay Tipton 2, Hampton Bay Moresco, Hampton Bay, I can't even pronounce them. Algiers, it's named after a country. Hampton Bay Heirloom, I should I should continue showing this. People would think that, oh, this is an Antigua Plus. No, it isn't. The brackets are a little different, and thing says Costa Mesa, but not only that, the brackets are kind of different. This has oval brackets instead of diamond brackets, which is what the Antigua Plus has. So, any of you watching this video, you can comment right now, but if you want to, you should pause this video and wait. Oh, look, they have the first generation Brookdale. It's nice, but I think the second generation is better because it has an uplight. Yeah. This one doesn't have an uplight though, does it? It totally does not have an uplight. But
I'm watching this video where it's trying on my old dance costume.
it's cool, but it doesn't have an uplight. The other one does. Oh, they also still have the fan. Of course, the fan that's really similar to that. They still have the Hampton Bay. They still have the Hampton Bay Miramar. They still have that one. Then there's the Hampton Bay Sailwind too. Oh, then look, this one's pretty cool too. I don't think any of you knew about this one before. This is actually one only I know about. This is the boy, if I could oh, there. If I'm too close, it won't. The thing won't work. This is the Hampton Bay Harbor 3, and yes, those blades are purple, and it's also got reversible purple to pink blades. Yeah, this is a kid's style ceiling fan. I can show you. The Harbor 2 is gonna come up. Harbor 1 got discontinued, unfortunately. Then there's the Hampton Bay Flow. For any of you that's been to Home Depot from 2014 to 2016, that ceiling fan, you probably remember that one. And then there's another Hampton Bay Roanoke, and this one's in 56 inches. Right there is the Hampton Bay Nassau. Totally a Nassau. Yeah, this isn't lie. That is totally a Nassau. Yeah. In fact, those came out, I believe, in 2002 or 2003. They're still being, yeah, so that's amazing. Hampton Bay RSC, which is, no, not really common. Oh, and then this is where you really start getting surprises right here. Of course, I don't think I have to tell you what this one is. I'm pretty sure you might know what this one is. But then, of course, you'd be saying, oh, you're not telling us because you don't know what this is. Of course I know what this is. It's the Hampton Bay Minuet 3. Yeah, that's right. This one's still being sold too. And then there's the Hampton Bay San Marino. Oh, and also this is pretty cool. This exact finish of the Hampton Bay San Marino. It's been around for a long time, but there's actually a San Marino in oil rubbed bronze. This finish has actually been around. Oh, the San Marino has been around since 2009. And you didn't even know about it. Yeah, this is the oil rubbed bronze San Marino. See? Next, we can keep this moving now. Right over here we have the Hampton Bay Cafe Patina ceiling fan. Or Cafe Patina. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Then there's the Hampton Bay Kemper 2. Kemper 1 is obviously better quality. And definitely is better because that one, whatever. Liquid nickel, that's actually a pretty cool finish. Then there's the Hampton Bay 4 Winds, which is actually not a common model. This one actually came out in like the early 2000s, according to I was looking at images of this and I saw one in like an older Hampton Bay box. Great, now my dog is about to bark. Once you see something, Annie, look away, look away. We have my Hampton Bay there's the Hampton Bay Edgewater, Hampton Bay Riverwalk, Hampton Bay North Shoreline. Yeah, there's even something that only I've known about, actually. They could, but some of just only I've known about. Then there's the Hampton Bay Langston. Believe it or not, these came out in 2009. According to watching Jonas fans video to Home Depot ceiling fan display video that he posted on 2009. That was I'm telling you, that was there. That exact fan. Then there's the Hampton Bay Stylic 2 and Hampton Bay Marta. Okay, now this right here is a Hampton Bay Antigua Plus. Oh wait, actually I just realized this one actually have different styles on the motor housing. So they just have really they actually are kind of a lot different. Yeah, this one is an Antigua Plus. For some reason, apparently, I guess these pretty much could be outdoor fans. I don't know why it only says indoor, but pretty sure they could be, this could be, outdoor. And they also still have this one in brush nickel, too. Then there's this one, too, which is, I thought you'd find pretty cool as well. This is the Hampton Bay Rock Creek. This one also has an uplight. The reason why I'm showing you this, I had to show you this, is because why I'm making a video of this is because I had to do this just so I'm gonna have some of the ceiling fans on here I'm putting in my catalog, and I don't want people saying that, oh, these are discontinued. So I hope every ceiling, I want at least, well, most ceiling fan collectors to watch this video. I would like Fans House CTC, Nick2 fans, Jonas fan, and Warren. Actually, yeah, those, and especially ceiling fans rock. He actually needs. I should definitely be time to think about this. Oh my gosh, my camera is being blurry right now. Whoa, wake up, camera! Wake up! Wake up! What the heck? Wake up! Oh my gosh. I can't go on like this. How am I supposed to do this? Camera. Oh. Okay, it's better now. I think it's a little better now. It's better. The camera has to focus. Oh, and here's the Hampton Bay Oakley. Pretty sure you guys remember this one. Oh, and this is cool because instead of oil rubbed bronze, it's oil brushed bronze. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this one's from these came out in 2005. Honestly, I can tell a little different between those two, but there's the Hampton Bay Everbuilt, Hampton Bay Marlowe, Hampton Bay Andros as well. They have that one. Oh, and here's the Hampton Bay Harbor too. And then there's, this is the Hampton Bay Sens. Actually, I didn't even realize that before. Hampton Bay Waleska, Hampton Bay Umber. Actually, there's actually one video of this fan. Then there's the Hampton Bay East Val in Beret Walnut. Hampton Bay Walton, Hampton Bay Cobram, Hampton Bay Northport. Oh boy, I can't have this do any longer. I'm gonna have to do more videos. Right over here, okay, I can definitely show some of them. I'm not going to show all of them. We have the Hampton Bay LJ. Hampton Bay Arctic Sky, which is similar to the Sidewinder. Not exactly the same. Blades are actually different. Actually, it's more of a caged motor housing than that. Actually, it's a lot different. There's the Hampton Bay Latam, which is another one that only I know about. And, of course, the Blakeford. This is another Blackbird. And then there's the Hampton Bay Havana in Mate White. It used to be Vintage White. And then there's this. This is one that's cool too. This is the Hampton Bay Torrington. Yeah, the Hampton Bay Torrington. Even though Hampton Bay ceiling fans are cheap, they're actually very good quality. There's still some Hampton Bay fans that are good today, unlike Harbor Breeze. Yeah, Harbor Breeze went completely downhill now. Oh, and then there's the Hampton Bay Bay Island. Yeah, believe it or not, this is totally a Bay Island. Yeah, this isn't. I'm not editing this in the video to make it look like these ceiling fans are still available. They really are. This is no joke. Then there's the Hampton Bay Fairfield right there. Now that's totally a Fairfield. I can do this and the thing can. I like what the thing does now. Okay, we have the Hampton Bay Isola Bella too. Hampton Bay Linwood as well. That's the Hampton Bay Linwood. Though these came out in 2009. It's another one only I know about. Then there's the Hampton Bay Everstar. This is another one I've only known about. It's a sports theme ceiling fan. There's an Everstar 1 and an Everstar 2. But I chose this one as well. This is the Hampton Bay Santa Cruz. You know, definitely this would be obvious for ceiling fans rock, because he has a 2008 Home Depot ceiling fan catalog. This was on there, and so he definitely know. These were always only available on the Home Depot website. And then there's the Hampton Bay Radcliffe, which is, I'm gonna give you a closer look on what this looks like. Now this one in particular is pretty cool. It's a combo finish of natural iron and copper. Well, the motor housing's copper. This video totally has to be. I can't. And this video has to go quicker now. Hampton Bay. I can't. I'm only gonna point out the other ones. Hampton Bay Elida, Hampton Bay Sedalia 2. Hampton Bay, Portsmouth, and Cambridge Silver, actually, which is pretty cool. Yeah, these are all Hampton Bay ceiling fans these are all Hampton Bay ceiling. These 4 Hampton Bay ceiling fans. These are ones that only I've known. Most of this only I knew about. Yeah, most of the ceiling fans on here are ones that only I knew about. We have the Hampton Bay Winthrop, Hampton Bay Carlsbad, and Hampton Bay Winfield, which is also pretty cool too. And then there's the Hampton Bay Springview. For any of you that went to Home Depot from 2011 to 2015, these were on the displays as well. But they stopped putting them on displays in 2016. Then there's the Hampton Bay Edenwald, which is not really common. There's the Hampton Bay Bristol Lane. And we found another one of those earlier. Hampton Bay Havenville in Beret Walnut. Hampton Bay Stone Ridge One Light Kit version. Yeah, there's now three different variations of the Hampton Bay Stone Ridge. Hampton Bay San Lorenzo. Hampton Bay Beverly 2. Hampton Bay Leland 2. Hampton Bay Baxter 2. Hampton Bay Thornton, and Hampton Bay Everstar 2. Yeah, these are all ones that only I've known about. There's the Hampton Bay Trimount right there. I can't say that this is really something to do really good, but I can have This is just like it. Oh, there's the Hampton Bay Holly Springs. Hampton Bay Antigua Plus, that remote control version. Oh, there's the Hampton Bay Success 2. Hampton Bay Hawkins. Hampton Bay Preston. Hampton Bay Corrado. Yeah, believe it or not, they still have the... I can give course I don't know what that looks like. Hampton Bay Preston. Yeah, they still have that one too. And this isn't... I hope you guys actually listen to this video, because this video has to be watched before I make a video of the new catalog. There's the Hampton Bay Rapallo, Hampton Bay Etris, Hampton Bay Adonia, and Hampton Bay Burgess. It actually says Burgess on there. Yeah, there's the Hampton Bay Larson. Apparently, yeah, they still have the Larsons as well. They were whatever you do, never people are not thinking, oh, they sold. Oh, I guess I should get a Larson. No, actually, never get a Larson. Because they sound like they're on a dimmer. They make very loud humming sounds. So, there's the Hampton Bay Barcelo Estates. I can get a closer look on that. Hampton Bay Chastain 2, and Hampton Bay Hawthorne. That's my. It's not. I don't think it's a new one, but totally. These are, and that's pretty much it for here, except there are some that haven't been shown on the list before, but I can show you. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna pause this. Yeah, that's right. They still have the Hampton Bay Landmark Plus as well. And believe it or not, yeah, this is totally a Landmark Plus, not... This is totally a Landmark Plus. So, bye.